Why hello there. You probably don't remember much about our last encounter. That's natural. It just means our tests are working properly. Last season was a fluke. Just pay attention to these games and relax.
Hello, and welcome to ASET, or a Second Edwin Tournament. If you can't guess by now, this is a sequel to TET, or the Edwin Tournament. And as you can also tell by the wind, I am outside again. So if you hear wind or background noise, that's nature. I'm touching grass for once. Can you believe it? So this thing was gonna have like visuals and stuff. That was gonna be the gimmick, but we're not doing that because that's gonna take way too long, and I don't feel like doing it. So first battle is between Alaskan and CK, as you can tell by the title of the video. Anyways, without further ado, we're gonna get started with CK. So there you go.
The android gets on stage and immediately starts to choke. The nightmares you were made with all that art you post used to be just like them, accepted in the world. Till you had fake suicide, now you'll never escape. Look at me now, easy as round one, it gets bonus to Jeffy. Look at me now, shelter won't save you from your whack apology. For anyone who is his friend, your courage been wasted. Look at me now, stop making art of you and your body's kissing. Look at me now. Easy pickings, you're a free win. Too bad it didn't go how you wanted. And don't forget your lostages, awards, attention from pack battles. Cherry is Skylar, you robbing, kick from shit kills allegations. Call me twisted, but you're making sex tapes of the two who was fucking. And when you look at me, all you see is a dangerous machine. Who am I to argue with it? Here comes a killing spree. Easy as round one, it gets bonus to Jeffy. Look at me now, shelter won't save you from your whack apology. For anyone who is his friend, your courage been wasted. Look at me now, stop making art of you and your body's kissing. Look at me now.
Okay, pretty solid, pretty solid. But Alaskan, can you clap back? Can you clap back against that? I don't know how you're gonna do it, but go.
See, this is just ugly. What am I looking at here? What the fuck is this? Whoever willingly made this, what the fuck are we doing this? I mean, just play the freaking beatbox.
Feeding one way, sonic fires. His reflection, Dizzle was your loser, baby. He's racist and all too. Cook with him and got him in a bad mood. Your boss switching up the straight too. Making it look bad for you. Not sorry if I hurt you. Resetting records is so sad. Just only gonna help you. He's busy riding on your back. He's right, but I don't think so. Maybe your knees are just fucking up. He swallowed all his cash, but 1 hour of pain wasn't all enough. He changed his whole life when he couldn't ignore them. He changed his whole life up. Look who's been running undone. I don't think you're allowed to make your friends with your selfish ways. He's acting desperate out here. Let me if he's way out there. Not sorry if I hurt you. He took word and he said my bad. Nico ain't gonna help you. You go back down on his ass fats. He's right, but I don't think so. Maybe your journeys are just fucking up. He swallowed all his cash, but it seems like it never really was enough.
Oh, my if leaves and you.
Thanks, babe. I go waka do waka do waka waka. I'm small now. I'm bigger.
I just farted.
Alright, chat. Alright, you know what it's time for. It's scoring time. But before we get to scoring time, you're probably wondering, Edwin, what categories are going to be here? We have vocals, flow, vocals, flow, roasts, writing. Oh my god, my phone. Vocals, flow, roasts, writing, beatboxing, and catchiness. Those are the categories. It's out of 60, I think. Is it? Let me double check. Yeah, it's out of 60. Each tier has their own ranks. If you get a 1 out of 10 or a 1 through 10, you get an F tier rank. You suck! If you have 11 to 20, you have a D tier rank. You also suck, but not as much as the F tiers. 21 to 30 is a C tier. 31 to 40 is B tier. 41 to 50 is an A tier. And 51 to 60 is S tier. So, starting off with CK for vocals, he got an 8. For the first part, I thought they were a little and I was a little nervous that they were gonna be bad. But when the high notes came in, they became really good, and I liked it. For flow, he got a 7, mainly because it was a Mysterious Ah remix. Because somebody remixed it for Mysterious, I think. Did they? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Roasts, they got an 8. Pretty good roasts. I know Alaskan a little bit, and the roasts were really good. The roasts were really solid. For writing, he got a 6. I like the wasted career line. I don't really have much to say about the writing. It was alright. For beatboxing, got an 8. The beatboxing in the end was really good, and I could hear it well enough. And for catchiness, it got an 8. It was a vibe. Which means CK got a 45 out of 60, which means he got an A tier. How the fuck did he do that? This shit is not A tier, I'm sorry. But Alaskan, for vocals, he got a 4. Alaskan, I cannot hear what you're saying! There was no lyrics, there was no captions, so I couldn't read them, and the vocals were no help. They suck ass! You got a 4! It should have been lower, but anyways, so Flo, he got a 6. It was pretty good. Roasts, he got a 7. It was also pretty good. He repeated a lot of stuff, though, mainly the Jizzle roasts, but it was alright. For writing, got a 7. It was also pretty solid. It didn't really have any standout lines, but they weren't bad. For beatboxing, got a 7. Pretty alright beatboxing. And for catchiness, he got a 5. Ask me to recite this beatbox, and I probably wouldn't be able to. I'm gonna be real. Which means he got a 36 and a B tier. How? It was not B tier, in my opinion, but whatever. Which means, with a 45 out of 36, CK is the winner. Yippee! Wow, who could have seen that coming? Alrighty, see you next episode. Go watch Spiel's beatbox against me if it comes out today. Okay, goodbye.
Bro, they deported him. They deported him.
It's because you're a fucking